Hello, everyone. Welcome to Index Card Friday. I'm glad everybody's here today. Just getting a sip of water. This is a wacky Index Card Friday. Yeah, it's a wacky one. It's a little bit different because what I did, typically when I'm getting ready for Index Card Friday, I will sit down and make a sample, and then we do the sample together. And I try to what we do together, I try to make as close to the sample as I can. And then for whatever reason today, I sat down and I made all these. I made 6 of them, and they're all different, and they're kind of wacky because none of these have an index card. I don't believe they do. Maybe this might be a piece of an index. Yep, that's a piece of an index card. So I'm going to tell you what happened. My craft box, and let me see if I can get that craft box out. This is my craft box. I don't know how much of this y'all can see, but this is this is insane. Okay, this is nuts. And you take a piece of this and you have one piece that can easily end up in 3 scraps. So I was looking at this, and I absolutely refuse to let this scrap box get to where I can't put the lid down, and I'm almost there, and I refuse to have another box. I absolutely refuse to do that. So I decided today that this was going to be all about scraps. And so that's what I've done. And the inspiration comes from this. This was Happy Mail. I don't want to say who I think that sent this to me because I might have it wrong. I kept it out because I wanted to make some of these. It's so cute. This opens up. You have a tuck here. You have a tuck here, a tuck here, and then you have a tuck here, although I did alter this. And so, yeah, I changed it, but I can't at this point now remember who I got that from. So I apologize for that. I'm really sorry. You guys have been so good to me, and you've sent me so much, and I just can't keep track. So I'm going to show you what I did to change it, and you're going to notice these 3 are the same. Now, the tags in them are not, but these 3 are all created the same way. These 3, I changed this from a triangle to a square on these 3, and this one a bigger square. And I did that because I just wanted everyone to see there's so much that you can do with this idea. It's a fabulous idea. And I ended up making 3 of them, or 6 of them. I mean 6 of them. So this is how it came to me, and this is as cute as could be. Taking this idea, you could turn this into a journal. I mean, there's so much you could do with this. What I did is I need it to fit into an envelope, so I decreased the height, and I went ahead and I glued this together, so this then became a pocket. And I took this tuck and wrapped it. This is wrapped, you can see. That's folded. And I still did that, but it went over the back. So that really is. And then I thought about maybe making one of these a pocket. Another thing I did is I shortened, this is the same length as this. I shortened this piece here. And I did not make the triangle as big as this one, although I do like the larger triangle. I don't think it would fit as well with mine because I decreased this, and this is folded over, so this would have been a square that was just folded into a triangle. But this is 4.5, isn't it? 4.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 3/4. The one that I did is 3 3/4. So there's a lot that I took off of that because, like I mentioned, I wanted to get it into an envelope. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I've got my, so this is what, just really quick, this is what we have. I put 2 tags in the tuck in the back, and then I put tags in this and here, and then here obviously, and this one happens to have, we have done projects where we have to cut the index card, and I keep those, and I thought, let's use that on the back of a tag. And then up here, what you could do, and I did not, is you can put your index card on the back of this, and that's what we're going to do today. But these, I'm going to give these away. Next week, all these are going to be given away, and they're not going to have index cards on the back. So just know that. You could put your index card on the back of a tag if you wanted to. I will try to make sure that each one of these has an index card, a piece of an index card anyway, in them, because it is Index Card Friday. I think this is, yeah, there's an index card. And this one, I don't think. This one does not have an index card anywhere. So you know what? Let's just, that's an index card. Let's just go ahead and put that in there. And this one, this has 2 index cards. Pieces of index cards, but still, this one has 2. And this one has 2. So these all do have index cards. That's what that index card, these giveaways are going to be next week. But now you can see here, I was a good girl. I went and I did it. So this is what we're going to need. You can see I sat here, like here's one I hadn't cut out yet, but I sat here with my pieces. And I just need to get rid of the scraps, guys, because it's wrong. It's just overpowering. And like I said, I want to be able to close it. I want to be able to keep it in one container. I do not want to have to go to another container for scraps. If I get too stressed from that, it's all going in the recyclable bin, and I don't want to do that. So this is just a little bit different. What we're going to do is we're going to start with an 8.5 long by a 3 3/4 high, and we're going to score it at 4 1/4, so just right in the center. And this is a good project if you have cardstock that is white on the other side. And you know, we all have that, and we never know what to do with it. This is a really good project to use for that. And what we're going to do then is we're going to glue this closed. So, glue. We're going to glue it on the one side and on the bottom. And then we're going to close it up. That's where we're going to get our pocket. Now, on the first 3 that I did, I don't know if you could even tell. The first 3 that I did, they're straight across. I didn't cut a divot. See that? Straight across there. The last 3 that I did, which were these, I took a divot. So I'm going to take a divot on this. Just for no other reason than I like it. So I'm going to take a divot. You don't have to take a divot. That it's just up to you. But I kind of like to see that, yes, it's a pocket. Now, The left side of this is my folded edge, my clean edge. This edge here is where I glued. This is where I am going to take my fold over my lap. So this is another piece of cardstock. This measures 3 inches high. This was 3 3/4 high. This is 3 inches high by 6 inches. So 3 inches high by 6 inches long, and then we're scoring this at 3 3/4. Right here, 3 3/4. Why does that seem odd to me? But it is 3 3/4. So then we're going to fold it, and I like to burnish just a little bit. You don't have to burnish a lot. And I can see I'm not even, how can you score and have your fold be off? That just makes no sense. It's going to happen. It's probably going to happen to me. We're going to fold it over like this. See, that's going to give us our tuck. Now, this one that was sent to me, everything is a tuck except for this pocket here. The back is a tuck too. This part here is a tuck. So what you could do if you wanted to, obviously, is you can make this a pocket. Easy, easy. You could make this a pocket too. So keep that in mind. There's so many possibilities with this. It's just a really, really cool full design. Easy to make and adorable in a journal. Now, I like to go put a glue line right here like this, just to stabilize that as a pocket, and then at the bottom. And then we're going to fold it over. Try to match up your bottom. So now we have, there's our tuck. So here's our pocket, here's our tuck. And then come over to the back side, we're gonna do the exact same thing. You're gonna have more real estate if you don't put your glue line here, but I just wanna stabilize that. So you don't have to, but I like to. Just a tiny little line. And then of course you're gonna do the bottom. And if you want, like I mentioned, you could make this a pocket. I think this side makes a cooler tuck because you can come in this way. And then if you make this a pocket, then you lose all this real estate, okay? So now we have this, and this is cute as can be just as it is, but we're going to put a piece on top of here. And I've got this piece here that measures 2.5. It's 2.5 high. This is graphic 45. 2.5 by 3. 2.5 by 3. And this does not wrap. This just sits on the top looking beautiful just like that. So once again, if you wanted this to be a tuck, you could have this a tuck and you could have this be a pocket. But this is going to be a tuck. So we are going to glue 2 sides. We're going to glue the outside edge and the bottom. Just like that. Beautiful. Beautiful just like it is. We could stop right here easy. This inside a journal pocket filled with tags, how cute would that be? This with a hinge opening up this way, or probably would be better to open this way because you've got this tuck, but you could easily hinge this and have this open this way. How cute. So it has a piece of cardstock, like I mentioned, that is a triangle that's been folded over. And what did I decide to do? Okay, I did create a triangle. I think I cut out, you can see my triangle is much smaller, but my card is almost 2 inches shorter. So, or is it inch and a quarter shorter. So what I did with this is I took a, I think it was a 2x2. Yes, I took a 2x2 and I just went from corner. So if this is your 2x2, I folded it, but you don't have to. You could just take and cut from this corner to this corner and get your triangle just like that. See, just pretend that you had another half here. And this, we're just going to lay right down there. And I like the idea that you can see one eye. It's crazy, but I like that. So, yeah, that's, yeah, I do. I just think she's pretty, and I just like that you can see the one eye. This paper came from I put it away, but a 6x6, a graphic 45 6x6. And let me see, for those of you that, I think it might be a Valentine. Let's see where I don't see it. So I was cleaning, and you know how that goes. Then you start finding stuff, and I do not see where it is, but I found this. Prima, hasn't been used. Look at that. And I love this paper. This paper is so beautiful. I know I'm off subject, but just quickly, this is so, so pretty. I don't know how long I've had this. Long time. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? So we are going to be working with this paper too. I don't know if this is still available, and there's stickers. Look at that. So yeah, we'll be doing something with this. And I don't know. The graphic 40, it's around here somewhere. So isn't this so pretty? Look at that. Just beautiful. It's just that simple. So now what we're going to do, what I did is I measured a piece that's a 3 3/4 by 4. And I measured it hopefully so that it will fit inside of here. So let's just cut this off. And guys, nothing matches. Nothing is matching because this is a scrap design. Now, if you didn't want to cut this off, you could have folded it over. And I thought about that. And because now I've got another scrap to do something with. But I thought about that, but I didn't do it. So now keep your fingers crossed that this will fit in here and I didn't mess up. But if it doesn't, we will just have to, and it does. So there is your beautiful index card. And now we fill her up. Isn't this just, I am in love with this. I really, really am. I did take scraps, as you can see here. There's a scrap from a notepad that I had. And I just went through my scraps and I took out some of my punches and I just started punching. So all the tags basically are the same shape. They are, but it doesn't matter, does it? I mean, do we really care? Do we really care? Whoever gets these, you can just do with it whatever you want. Give it away as Happy Mail or decorate the tags. Let's see, that's the same. Decorate the tags however you might want to decorate them. And then we have this one here. Oh, we definitely want this one. So let's see, in case you're saying, what punch did you use? This punch here. Let's see, does it say who made this? I'm pretty sure I got this at Hobby Lobby it's been years ago. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was from Hobby Lobby. So it punches a 1.5 inch, a 2 inch, and a 2.5, a 2.5 inch. So yeah, let's just put tags in this. And we have the back. So let's put tags in this. I mean, it holds so much. And then we have our little corner here. Nothing here is matchy-matchy today. Nothing at all. But that's okay. I didn't want to be matchy-matchy. How about we put that there? And then now all these little minis that I punched. I love these little guys. And these, it's this. And I know this is Hobby Lobby. I know it is. So I use this a lot. So let's get a little green in here. Now, I also wanted to show you, so we've got all this left over, but at least I did something with that. And let's put a little mini tag in there. So, another thing I wanted to show you is, see this here, how it has nothing on it? Look at how cute. Let's take one of these that has, look at how cute that would be with a wax seal on it. Isn't that adorable? The problem is, if I put a wax seal on any of these, it's gonna break by the time it gets to where it's going. So there'll be no wax seal on anything, but I just wanted you to know. Look you can put a heart, a butterfly, piece of lace would be so beautiful with maybe a safety pin with some charms or little bits hanging down. So when these go in the mail, they'll be completely taken apart because it fits in an envelope, I'm pretty sure, this way. So I can't have a tag. Excuse my reach. But yeah, see, I made this so that I wouldn't have an issue. So the tags will come out when I put this, when I mail these off. But guys, come on, this is so cute. And thank you to whoever sent me this. I knew the minute I saw it that I was going to be recreating this. And I just think this idea is so adorable. Just imagine having this in a journal and then flipping this and seeing everything. I mean, and once you get all your ribbons or whatever, and then you can do something with this side here. You also, if you wanted to, could put your index card on this side. But yeah, you could do some stamping. I mean, there's just a lot of stuff you can do. So I hope everybody really liked this. I love this idea, and I'm grateful for whomever sent me this so that I was able to just kind of recreate something on my own and then share it with everybody. So I know, what are we doing, guys? All right, what do we have from last week? We did, where are we? We did these, right? This is it. I'm pretty sure this is it. This is what we did. Yep. And to everyone that sent in a card and participated in the February giveaway, I have made one of these for each of you, and will be getting these in the mail to you this coming week. Everything else, the giveaways have not been mailed yet, but the index cards went in the mail, so be watching those. And I did not include a note when I mailed those off because just the time. So just know that I appreciate you and I'm very, very grateful for you and your support of my channel and enjoy. So let's give some of this away. All right, how about this one here with the 4-cent stamp? How about Crafts by Diane? This will be coming to you. So there is one. And then this one here. How about Beverly Nielsen? This is coming to you. And how about Night Angel 5? Is it 5015? Well, I know who you are. So, all right. So that is that. And then let me just check to see how many of these. I made all of these. I think I might have some extra. Let me check really quick. I need a couple for my Buy Me a Coffee supporters. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is what I will be sending out. So I think I've got 2 extras. So this is the same thing. There's your hinge and here's 2 tags. So let's go ahead and give these 2 away. How about Peugeot Blues? Oh, my friend in Germany. There you go, girl. And the last one. How about Tammy Winkler? There you go. That is coming to you. So guys, next week, as you can see, we have got 2, 4, 6, 7 to give away, but I may end up sitting here making more because I just, and if I do, I'm going to be giving them away next week, but I've got to work through my scraps. I have to because I can't handle it. Keeps me up at night. It truly does. I hate to say it, but it does. Okay, guys, have a wonderful weekend. I probably will have a video out tomorrow. I received my Dreams Etc. box. Big box. And I'm going to open that on camera. I'm very excited to see what's inside of that box. So come back, have a look with me, please. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Take care, everyone. Hugs. Bye.